Good morning. Hey, Miss Peggy, how you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's not morning right now. It's actually afternoon, right? Hey, what's going on? Make it make sense. How you doing? I guess it's afternoon now. How y'all doing on this beautiful Sunday? I'll wait till a few people get on in here, and then we'll go ahead and start the topic for the day. Just want to kind of talk about some things, just so we can see the temperature of what's going on out here today. How's everybody's Sunday going? Hopefully everybody's Sunday's good. I got up this morning, went to church, got a chance to church was great. Thank you very much. What's up, J-Lo Philly? How you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Love, peace, and happiness. Just also make it make sense. Now, church was amazing today. The pastor pretty much just talked about not allowing what other people feel about you to define who you are. Be who you are, living your truth. And I think that's an amazing message. Love, peace, and happiness. That's right. That's right. So we got more people. We got about 12 people in right now. We all come on in. If y'all don't mind, please hit that like button. Hello, but finally caught one of your lives. How are you today? Because I'm blessed and highly favored. Love your live once I catch them. I am one of the new subscriber. Welcome to Team Truth, Charlene. Fabulous 40. Thank you very much. We welcome you with open arms. It's all love on this side. There's no drama. There's no beef. There's no backstabbing. There's no recording you and using it against you at a later time. We're not about all that. We're not about all that. Yes, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe this video. When you come on in, please hit that like button. Let me know. Even if you're in the bushes, you don't deal with Atmos love, you're not Team Truth, hit the dislike button. I'm all about that too. I want anyone who is in here to just be who you are. It's all about love on this side. Okay? We do love everyone. That's right. Whether you're on the other side or not, we still love you. Our thing is we just simply want to make sure that everyone can come here and be who they are. We accept people views as long as you come in here. Even if you have a difference of opinion, you can voice your opinion. If you get disrespectful, of course the moderator is going to put you on timeout the first time. If after you get off timeout you continue to be disrespectful, then you're going to probably be out of here. Okay? That's what they do. We do love everyone. Make it make sense. Please hit that like button from the door. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Make it make sense. Y'all, today I kind of wanted to talk about just kind of understand and learn from you all as far as what brought you the way you are right now with Team Truth and the way that you feel about this case. What was it that, helped you to understand that Team Truth was a side where you felt most comfortable and you felt like you was around people or dealing with people who shared the same mind, the same likeness as you? What was it that made you say, you know what, I simply can't stay on the side of R. Kelly when it comes to this situation? I think it's important that people, really try to understand their truth in this situation because, like I said, there's some of us that still love his music. There's people that are artists, that are entertainers who have sang his music, and I know y'all saw DJ pull up the video of me singing R. Kelly music in the play. Guess what? That was written in the play. So, like I said, I'm honest about it. I'm a musician. I'm a singer. I'm not the best singer in the world, but I'm not the worst singer in the world either. And at the end of the day, people like his music. People love his music. You go anywhere, cookouts, graduations, wedding ceremonies, they're going to play R. Kelly music. That's just the facts, okay? God did gift him with the gift of writing. I mean, this man has written music for Michael Jackson and Celine Dion, all the people that we love to hear music from. But at the end of the day, you have to know how to separate the music from the man. And if you can't do that, and it's all about no matter what this man is, let's just use the word allegedly, okay? Alleged to had done, alleged to have said. At the end of the day, it matters. Allegedly, anything that deals with kids or disrespecting or abusing or prohibiting women from being free is something that men should not stand for. Period. So I don't care if you have a best friend, y'all grew up in school and played on the same football or basketball team. If you hear, hey man, this man beats on this woman, he locks her in, all these things alleged that we're saying, okay? He locks women in the room. He took this girl who was braiding his hair and spit in her face and made her do whatever to him. And if you hear these kind of things about somebody that you care about, you can't just walk around as if everything is fine. You got to either pull that person to the side and say, yo, what the hell am I hearing about you? Is this stuff true? And if it's not true, what are you doing to separate yourself away from the allegations? And at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say. All these women not lying. Not all of them. Is there a possibility that a few of them could be allegedly saying things just to get a financial gain? I don't know. Okay? But one thing I do know is that all of them are not lying. Period. That is not the case here. Okay? So people that say everybody's lying about everything, that's where your credibility goes out the window with me. That's where it goes out the window. Let me see what y'all saying in here. Hey, Sam Brown, how you doing? Children and women come first. Don't care who you are and how much money you got, period. I totally agree, make it make sense. Juju Bean, good evening, everyone. How you doing? Yeah, and because I was saying in my video the other day, women, you all, God bless your wombs to bring us in the world. Okay, we don't have the option to bring life. Okay, do we participate in the art of helping to bring about the egg meeting the semen? Yeah, we take that part in it. But when it comes down to it, you all are the ones that God gave the gift, and God made your bodies to be able to reproduce and produce life. So any man that wouldn't allow a man to treat his mother or his sister or his auntie or his grandma the way that these women have allegedly been treated, how can you stand with someone who has all these allegations and now all this evidence against them and just say, hey, you know what? It's Kale's. I love his music, so whatever he did, I'm rocking for him either way. That's not cool. To me, that's just my opinion. Everyone is entitled to the way that they feel. Okay. Hey Atmos. Hey Train Bean, how you doing? Let's see here. We got Flex and Flash. Hey Atmos, I'm buffering. I'm sorry, y'all. So true. Hey Charlene, let me see here. Yes, red flags. Keep R. Kelly down. When I say red flags, I mean what were things. Let me see. Look, if they want to continue to be fans of R. Kelly, that's fine. Yeah, they can be fans of R. Kelly. It's all good. Hey Blade, what's going on? Zena, how you doing? Capri, how you doing? You caught my first live. Yay! I'm glad you caught it. We don't come with those fools. They come for us. You know what? Keep R. Kelly down. You're absolutely right. Somebody was saying yesterday, and I was trying to tell people, we don't come after nobody. They come at us. If anything, people come at us because we speak truth. We see things and we speak on them, okay? But I saw a video earlier on named Dubowski. I don't know anything about this dude. I've seen parts and pieces of his lives, but dude was starting to really bring it out how he felt about, some of the people on his side. And I mean, everyone has to speak their own truth at the end of the day. And he said a lot of, nasty and mean things to some of our queens on this side. So he's never allowed on this platform. I heard saw he came for Keep R. Kelly Down, and I wasn't feeling that shit at all. I believe was it you, Keep R. Kelly Down, that you called in and had the debate with him when they had the first Twitter page. Those P-Hive trolls came info my mention selling their wolf tickets. Yes, that was me. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that shit at all. And trust and believe the Kings on this side was not feeling that. But what we got to do is we got to kind of make sure that if we're going to, and I don't have enough information to really probably even speak on this. However, when you're dealing with people who don't have the type of makeup to have a conversation, and whenever they get wrapped up or they don't understand how to articulate a response, they go to calling women bitches and dog faces and all that kind of shit. If you don't have enough self-control to do that, you don't need to be doing any debates. That's just my opinion. Let me see here. I know you better give me mine. Oh, bud, I thought you had yours. Hold on. My bad, honey. All right, buddy, you got it. You got it. Let me see here. Let's see. Best Mimi G. Hey, Atmos. Hey, how you doing? Uncle Pretty right. Yeah. He said reclaiming my time. That was priceless. Yeah. So, no, when we talking about red flags, what I'm talking about is what do you see or what did you see when it came to this R. Kelly thing where you said, even if it was back in 2008 where you said, you know what? That's not cool. And I'm sure there's people that's on this live that were fans of his. That are probably still fans, but they just said, I can't rock with him because of that. Now, when I talk about red flags, I mean, even some of the allegations. Even like I said, if you have someone that is affiliated with allegations like that, whether it's 30 years ago and it's still happening and those things are still popping up, how can you really just say, hey, you know what? That happened 30 years ago, he was acquitted, and now, yeah, the same allegations are coming up, but it's more and more women coming out about it. But I'm still going to remember that he got acquitted back in 2008, and I'm just going to ride with that and forget everything else he did from that point to this point. I don't understand that personally. I don't. Hey, Barbara Sampson, how you doing? Definitely a danger to women. The Bolski is disrespectful. Yeah, that was real crazy. It was beautiful. Burn the houses down. He went off on Sky Zone. Yeah, he did. And that, I'm not gonna lie, that shocked me because Sky Zone, I don't know Sky Zone. I've listened to a few of her lives, but she seems to definitely be a R. Kelly, rider. And if they're all on the same team, let them do what they do. Like I said, there's people on that team, they don't trust each other. A lot of them don't trust each other. I can tell you right now, I trust all y'all. There's not one person on Team Truth that I don't trust at all. Because I feel as though that we are a family. We're tight enough as a family that if one of y'all had an issue with me, you could hit my inbox and say, Atmos, look, you said this. I kind of feel a certain way about it. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, you know what, Queen, I apologize. This was what I meant to say. And I'm all about trying to correct things. So when I tell you it's all love on this side, when you come on this platform, it's always going to be fair. You can be listened to. You can be heard. You will not be judged. There'll be no disrespect when you come on this platform. This is not what this platform is for. If we have others that want to come on here and talk and debate, as long as they're respectful, let them talk. Like I said, and I'll just repeat this for my mods that are in here. I'll keep R. Kelly down. I thought you had yours. Hold on. There you go. When they come in on this platform and they want to, run their mouths and they, this is long, they can say whatever they want, y'all. But when they start getting disrespectful, you're not going to be on this platform calling queens bitches. That's not going to happen. You're not going to be on this platform cursing and disrespecting people on this platform. That's not for me. It's not for this platform. If you want to go somewhere else and do that, you're more than welcome to do that. But there will not be record of this being a place you can come here and dump off and spew your hatred on this platform. I'm not for that. at all. Let's see here. She know and chose to ignore it, just like she ignores the fact that their king is a pedophile. Exactly. It's crazy in these streets. Hey, Yada Dada, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, I'm Mary Blue. How you doing today? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Awesome, awesome. Keep got a wrench. Keep R. Kelly down got a wrench. Kale's tears. Let me see. Best Mind G. We welcome a respectful conversation. Best Mimi. We always gotta be respectful over here. We should never let anyone. We're not gonna disrespect each other. So somebody outside of it, definitely not gonna disrespect any of y'all. Not on this platform. Even when you growing up, you got brothers and sisters. You know, you and your brother, you and your sister can just get in the fight. But let somebody on the outside come in and try to come against your brother or sister. Your natural blood inside of you is going to automatically switch from your anger to your sister, your brother, and go straight to them like, hey, hold on. I know you ain't talking to my brother, my sister like that. That's just the way life is. And I want us to be that tight as a family. Okay? Hey, Unbothered, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, at the end of the day, you're welcome, Train Bean. Yeah, I am not about internet disrespect stuff over here for sure. Top notch exclusive entertainment. I wonder, do they want to get away from the Boski? You know what? It's like I said, the way I am, and I take this kind of leadership from Larry. If they want another platform to go to where they're not going to be disrespected, I've heard things to where, or I've seen things to where he may be married to someone who is not of a melanin descent, who is not a black woman, and that is totally his prerogative. However, you cannot be with someone who is not what you were born from and call them bitches and hoes and all this kind of dog face and all that. No black man should respect another black man doing that to our queens, period. That is simply, that's not cool at all. And anywhere and anyone that says that it is, you got to question them. Yeah, I'm not feeling that shit at all. Yeah, so I wonder who they want. Yeah, if any of his people, he doesn't respect anyone. He doesn't respect any woman, and that's a shame. That's a shame if that's the case. Like I said, I don't know, dude. He think all black women don't have long hair. LOL, my real hair. Oh no, there's a lot of black women that have long hair. My wife's hair is very long, beautiful. I mean, it's, her hair is beautiful. Let me see. I'm not feeling it either. Right. Sky Zone was his biggest support. She was keep R. Kelly down. She really was. And that blew my mind too. Yada yada. No matter what side you're on, men should respect women, and they sit there and listen to him do that. I don't understand how women on his side listen to him do that. Wow, he came for a woman. Yep, sure did. Preach Kale's tears. Yeah. So y'all, I want to kind of get into, let's talk about red flags. Even let's talk about red flags in relationships. When do you know in a relationship, let's say even with someone that you're dating, when do you know that from something in the past that you say, you know what, I've seen this here before? My thing is, I was talking the other day about relationships, and I was saying, if you're single, don't be afraid to take that time to learn yourself. Learn what you can deal with and learn what you can't deal with. And if you meet someone who simply shows you the signs of something that you simply cannot tolerate, it don't matter how much money they got, it don't matter how big their house is, it don't matter how anything. If they show you those red flags of something that someone did that really crushed you and kind of molded how you feel about relationships or people, that should be an instant way for you to get out the way. Get out the way. One, you have to not settle. I agree, best Mimi. Don't settle. Like, don't. It's not worth it. Yes, she went ham on him. Let me see. Cassandra McIntyre, judging people is God's job, not man. He will have the last say. Say if this all at the end and the day, we are all God's children and all have fallen short. No man is without sin. Vengeance is the Lord's. That is totally correct, Cassandra McIntyre. I totally agree with you. Totally, totally, totally. Um, Let me see. Absolutely. Self-love, respect, confidence, and value of knowing who you are is first. Yes, I totally agree. And I don't think that people really understand the value of, if you do believe in God, if you do have a personal relationship with God, no matter how God is to you, whether he's in the form of Allah or Muhammad or Jesus or whatever, you have to get to a point to where your relationship with God is first. Number one, before any other human in the world. Because at the end of the day, your relationship with God is going to be the one who helps test your temperature for your morals and what you will stand for and what you won't stand for. So if your relationship is not right with your God, then you need to get that first before you try to insert anyone else into your life. That's real. Yes, Cassandra, can we get more likes? Yeah, y'all, let's get some more likes up there. Let's get some more likes. That will be greatly appreciated. Absolutely, self-love and respect. I believe abusers can smell or sense women that have little to no self-esteem and breakers. I feel that's what happened with me anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened with you, Miss Peggy. You know, that's unfortunate. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'm about to really give y'all some game right now. And I think some of the fellas, if they're in here, they can be honest about it. I'm gonna always tell y'all the truth. Men know when a woman is vulnerable. We do. We can tell by what we say to you, how you react to it. We can tell by how long we can keep you on the phone in the conversation if we talk about a certain topic. Some men will be as devious as to go through your Facebook or your Instagram and look at what your past messages have been, what your past posts have been, to see, okay, if I come at this woman talking about this, I have a better chance of getting in her head to get what I want. There are some very manipulative, destructive men out here. Very. Okay? You know, this is real stuff. So sometimes you might think that a man, oh man, we match up and he says everything I want to hear and he just knows everything about me. He really cares about me, and he knew my birthday was, and he knew this, and he knew my color, and he knew that I've been through this and knew. Sometimes men who are devious, they will study their prey. They'll study. They'll learn. They'll sit there and ask you, you know, those very direct questions. So what happened to your last relationship? Okay, you take that information, you lock it in, and you use that to your advantage. You say, you know what, I would never do those things to you. That's what people want to hear. Are you going to be one who won't put me through the same pain that I went through before? A lot of times, that's what people want to see. They say, hey, I don't want to be alone, but I don't want to be hurt either. And are you going to be different than the last guy? That's real. I'm going to see what y'all saying. My friends call me both Peggy and Mitch. Okay. Well, I just seen one online that has really bad anger issues. Yeah. Zena Wells, trained being, yes, women can be bullies, verbally and physically abusive. Now, that is also true. It does go the other way. I've been in situations where, because I just have a big heart. And sometimes people can see that coming from a mile away. They'll see it. There are some men out here, y'all, that are really genuinely good, brought up the right way, loving, open your door, buy you roses, buy you flowers, and not trying to get into your pants on the first night. That really want to love you and appreciate you. But there are some situations that some of our queens go through that makes it really hard for them to see the true value of a good man. And a lot of times, good women have never seen a good man. They might see something on TV that might say, you know what, that's how a man's supposed to treat a woman. And as soon as you meet a guy who may, resemble what you've seen and what you say like a fairy tale story, and the guy picks you up and takes you to a nice dinner, y'all slow dance, you think, hey, everything is going great. As soon as one thing goes wrong, it's like, wow, what happened? You're never going to find a perfect person. Never. Never. What I had to learn how to do is find out what it is about a person. Find out what you don't like about them. Find those things out. Find out those red flags. When I say red flags, I mean those things that when they say they've done this, or you're smart enough to look at their background. You got to do background checks on dudes these days. You have to. It is dangerous out here. Okay? You have a lot of men that will perpetrate that nice, sweet, gentle, charismatic, strong, I'll protect you, I love you, I got your back, nothing's going to happen to you, you're in my arms and you're safe. And they got a record from here in Georgia all the way to California of abuse, of beating on women. That's real. Hey, Neobia. Don't bother. Hey, love. Hey, Linda, how you doing? How you doing? Yada. It's the most important to gain a relationship with Yahweh. Amen. So that the Spirit can give you the discernment to avoid abusive people before letting them in your space. I totally agree. Barbara, 53 years of age. When I say I have been through it all, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Sampson, but I bet it made you a lot stronger. I bet it made you who you are today. Hey, I'm doing good, Pink Lips. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Let's say here we got Train Bean. Yes. But no, at the end of the day, it is very important, and it's good to talk about this kind of stuff, y'all. Sometimes it's hard to have someone to talk to about how you feel about relationships and talk about, what your hurts are and what your red flags are. Yes, you do. Wells and then 30 years strong. Another thing you should do too, when you're meeting somebody, ask them how is their relationship with their mom or their father. And if their father was in their life. And if their father wasn't in their life, you ask them, who taught you how to be a man? Listen to what I just said. You meet a guy. Ask him about his relationship with his mother and his father. If the relationship with the father is not there, ask them, who taught you how to be a man? And once they answer that question, the things you need to listen for are, what do you feel are the basic principles of how a man should treat a woman? And when they tell you that, that will be the best information that you will get from the beginning of a relationship. Because you need to hold them accountable for what they tell you. Real talk. What are your basic principles for how a man is supposed to treat a woman? Think about it. Real talk. Pink Lips, you good this morning? You need to look at how a potential mate treats the people he or she does not like. Ooh, Neobia. I love that. How do they treat the people they don't like? You just said a lot right there, because that can give you an indication on if you and that person has a spat or a disagreement, what you got to look forward to. I like that. I don't 100% agree with the father and mother thing. Okay, there are some bad parents, and that is true. That is true. I agree. There are some bad parents. However, most parents want what's best for their kids. Most do. Okay. Any man that don't respect their mother will not respect. No. If a man and this is universal, if a man don't respect his mother, if the first thing you do When you ask a man, so how's your relationship with your mom? He said, oh, I can't stand that B. Whoo, you better run. Run. What's that song? You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to damn it run. You gotta count your money when you're sitting at the table. I think y'all know where I'm going. Yeah, when a man tells you that he ain't got no relationship with his mother, or he don't, let's say I'm gonna take Neil Beard's point. Let's say him and his mother have a bad relationship because she's not. That's another topic there. You know, how would he really learn to love you if he was never really loved? And usually our first love is our mother. Right? Make it make sense. That's right. Hey, Hot Rod, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing, brother? Let's see here. Who else we got here? Unbothered. Okay, make that make sense. That's true. Indeed. On point, Nia. I agree, Nia. What you say here? Train being, yep. Pay attention to that for sure. Does he take responsibility for things? Right. Does he take responsibility for things? Does he take care of his kids? Does he talk about his kids? Another red flag. If you meet a gentleman and he never talks about his kids and you find out later on that he got kids, later, like the first conversation from a man's point of view, if he has children, should be, wow, we got Dana J calling in, y'all. Welcome to the Atmos Love Zone. What's up, man? It's Dana J.
Oh, you live?
I'm live, bro.
I'm gonna tell you and your folks because I fuck with you. Stay out of it. I got this dog face gremlin head ass bitch. Stay out of it.
Who you talking about?
Just look through the net. Just stay out of it. I'm telling you, stay out of it.
Oh, okay. Now I don't think we talking about whatever you talking about. We ain't even on that side.
Alright.
Alright, peace. So, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what the hell that's about. Maybe y'all know. What's he talking about? Dog face, bitch. I don't know. Oh, no drama again. Yeah, so we're gonna stay away from that. Let's get back to what we talking about. As far as these red flags go, that is very, very, very important to pay attention to. Let that go. Yep, yeah, we moving on. We're moving on. Don't ever date a. Yeah. What's up, Poo Poo? How you doing? Continue on, please. Yes, let's go ahead and continue on. So as far as these red flags go, yes, definitely focus on. If he don't talk about his kids in that first conversation, back off. And you gotta wonder why he don't talk about his kids. If you find out about his kids later on, it's a red flag. That's a big red flag. Because why wouldn't you want to know about? Why wouldn't someone want to tell you about something that God gave them? You're supposed to be proud of your kids. If you meet a man and he doesn't be honest with you about how many kids he has, and you find out later, red flag. I've heard stories from women where they say, hey, yeah, well, he said he had one, but I found out he got 7. Or I find out he's still married to somebody. Ooh, I hate hearing stories like that. That breaks my heart. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, people have certain things that they look for in people. And if you're close or you match those levels of importance to what people want, then a lot of times people will give you a chance. But these days, you can't just trust what someone tells you. You got to see for yourself. You have to do your research on people. Let me see what y'all saying here. He is an entire red flag. Is Larry Grown Man show back? I believe yes. Jacqueline, his show is back. Definitely back strong. No, no, no. I usually attract men that are outstanding fathers. Yeah, well, hey, if you attract a man, I think I'm buffering a little bit. If you attract a man that's an outstanding father, that's a great sign. That's a great sign. But also, even with him being a great father, check and see how his relationship is with the mothers too. Okay, let me see here. Work ethic is important. Ooh, train being. You just said it all. You just said it all. If you meet someone and every time you call, during work hours, they're available to talk, red flag. Unless it is proven that they own their own business, and they may be talking to you while they, doing things while they're working. That's cool. You talking while you're working. That's cool. But if I have your undivided attention anytime I call, and every time I call you, you chilling, problem. Problem. How many baby moms do they have? Red flag for me. Okay. Everyone has their red flags, right? Somebody got too many baby moms, there's probably a stability issue there. I've always tell my daughters, make sure that they have something to lose if they came out crazy, because there's less of a chance. Wow. That's deep. What's wrong? Keep R. Kelly down. Your head hurting? I said, yes, the relationship with the child mother is very, that's critical. Critical. Because I don't think, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but most people don't get into relationships just to say, hey, I want to date you for a couple of weeks and then I'm going to be done with you. Most people don't. It's just like marriage. No one goes into a marriage and then they vows, they say, I take you, to be a lawfully wedded wife. You may kiss your bride. No one in their wedding vows say, yes, I know that, here in a few years, I'm probably going to cheat on you and all that. So I don't think we're going to last that long. But, I'll go ahead and marry you now because it seems like it's convenient. No one says those things. They just don't. Things happen in life, right? Things happen. So just like relationships, no one goes into a relationship unless they are just a straight idiot or they just a straight dog and slime ball. And there are some that do. They know that they'll tell you anything to get you where they need you. And once they get what they want from you, all hell breaks loose. Okay? I always tell my daughters, I talk to my sisters, I tell them, listen, if you really want to know a man's true intent for you, let sex be the very last option. That shouldn't even be a topic. If a man talking to you about sex in the first conversation, cut it. Because there are so many more important things in a relationship than sex. I should not know what your size is. I shouldn't know these things when I'm just getting to know you. I barely know your last name. I don't know your relationship with your father, your mother, your kids, your job situation, your religious situation, your situation with, like, if I don't know those things, why are we talking about sex? Red flag. Let's see. I'm doing one baby mama or ex-wife. Those small kids, older kids are fine. Just know my limits. Hey, everyone, you know your limits. Good point, Nia Bia. My head hurting from listening to too many ignorant motherfuckers. Okay, I feel that. My sister, after 2 years, has never been to her man's home. Only hotels. Ooh, Peggy. Maximum. Maximum red flag. Good grief. Red flags when they get mad at their baby mama for an extra in child support. Child support is for the benefit of the child. I totally agree. Keep R. Kelly down. Red flags when they are asking for money. Yes, ultimate red flag. Y'all, listen. If you meet a grown ass man, don't give him no damn money. Don't listen. I think y'all smart enough because we already see the evidence of other people doing that. Don't be giving no grown man no money. Let's see here. I don't deal with business owners either. They lying. I have not seen one legit business. Wow. Okay. Red flags business owner, but do nothing but promote parties and sell CDs. Okay. That makes sense. Best Mimi says very true. I believe people should be friends first to really get to know each other. There's nothing wrong being friends first. There's no. Don't be afraid. Don't think that because you won't give in to someone in the beginning that there's going to be less value in making them wait and making them build a relationship and get to know you first. If a man is pressuring you to give him what he wants from you before he will even take the time to understand who you are as a person and what you've been through and what you will not tolerate, that's a waste of time. Red flags. Show me that you're a real businessman. Let me see some LLC paperwork and office and some equipment. Keep R. Kelly down. You're right. Do your research. Do your research. Study. Study. Study people. Let's see here. Unbothered. Peggy, that isn't her man. Nah, yeah, Peggy, Unbothered said it right. That's not her man if she ain't seen his house in 2 years. All she's seeing is hotels. Good gosh. I don't deal with drivers either. I block them quick. All right. Let's see here. Right, Unbothered. Don't give his grown ass $5. Hell no. Why would you? Why would you give another grown? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, think about even with this other side where they giving this man this money who has not produced any type of level of responsibility for himself. I don't get that at all. Now I said I'm gonna kind of stay off that situation because it's done died down and it's really not even worth talking about anymore because we got bigger fish to fry. But yeah, that's a prime example of y'all have seen the evidence. I still get thank yous from Tawana about thank you for standing up for me. You know, you didn't have to do that, sticking your neck out like that. No, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And that's what we all about. The truth. Keep exactly. Selling drugs ain't a job. Hell no, selling drugs ain't a job. Not at all. It's one of the most riskiest things you can do. The biggest thing I had to learn is that if you can't call when there is an emergency, we do not need to be friends. Absolutely. That makes sense. Keep love your comments. Me neither. Yep. Exactly, Peggy. Selling drugs isn't a job. Fast money goes as fast as it comes. And you go to jail. Gotta pay. Yep. Gotta pay the bail bondsman. That's right. My apartment has a cover charge. Half, 2/3 of the rent and bills. I know that's right. But no, y'all, this is I think this is a very great thing to talk about is what to look for. What are red flags? What are things that as soon as you feel and people always try to say, how can you indicate a red flag? Your feelings will tell you when a red flag is. I believe it was Maya Angelou who said, people will forget what you say to them. People will forget what you do to them. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Never. I don't care if you used to date somebody back in high school and you ain't seen them for 30, 40 years. You run into them in a grocery store. If that's the one that made you feel less than, if you had buck teeth, called you Bucky or Rabbit or whatever, you'll never forget that. You'll never forget how that made you feel less than of a person. Never. Okay? Let me see here. Hey, Miss Angela, how you doing? Miss Angela said we have moved on from that. I went to church and prayed about everything. And Team Truth, we are winning. Thank God. Yes, we are. We welcome you once again. Let me see. We got Kale's Tears, Pink Lips. Back after she down talked Team Truth on Denise answered when you thought Denise was against us. Pink Lips is Team Kills. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love Miss Denise. She is incredible. Let's see here. Chanel Lewis, hi everyone. Hey, how you doing, Chanel? How you doing? yeah, y'all. So those are the red flags. Also, shoot, let's think about some more red flags. Some other things that make you really have to take a step back with someone. Oh, another thing, you meet a guy and he, hey, I can't pick you up, or I can't meet you somewhere. You got to come pick me up. Cut. Nope. Nope. First of all, ladies, listen. I'm gonna give y'all a game. Okay. God created men to be hunters, and when I say hunters, I mean that in a very um, polite way, not in a vicious way, not in the way we hunt down prey and kill them. Not like that. I mean, we are supposed to pursue you respectfully. Okay? Um, Let men do what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to want to wine and dine you, take you out, buy you flowers, open doors, tell you how beautiful you are. Like, let them earn their place into your life. There are some ladies that are bolder than some men. They'll come at a man and say, listen, I want you. Here I am. Men don't respect that. We don't. Because men like to feel as though they've worked hard and they have captured the prize. Those are just the facts. Now, everyone is not the same, but most men like to feel as though that they earned their way into their woman's heart. Men like to work hard for what they want. And once they get it and they achieve it, they value it more. Think about it. If somebody gave you a car, gave it to you, you're not going to value that car as much as a car that you paid for. Think about it. Let's see. Wasn't pink lips on the most evil? Boom, pink lips. I'm going to try and not call you out your name. Let's see if pink lips is hidden. Okay. Not chasing behind them preach, brother. Yeah, don't chase behind no man. Never do that. That is men love to chase. Yes, they do, Nehemiah. Yeah, when men are chased, that is not attractive. That is not attractive at all. At all. Let me see here. Men do like to work hard for what they want. That is why women are entitled to date different people. Okay? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion on that. Kelsey, you're welcome. Keep it real over here. Don't mind Kel supporters, but playing both sides like we're dumb. Ooh, wow, okay. TY Truth. Hey, Atmos Team Truth. Hey, TY, how you doing? Welcome. Unbothered. Hey, TY. Okay, perfect. Run, girl, run. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't be chasing no man. Don't be chasing no man. That's not even cool. Like, do you know what men do when you chase them? Men get on the phone and talk to other men about, yeah, she want me. Yeah, I got her. It's whatever listen, when you chase a man, he knows your mind is on him. He knows he can get what he wants from you as far as money is concerned. He knows if you have a living situation where his is not so good that he could try to manipulate his way to get into that situation. You never, ever chase a man. Even if you are at a point where you want a man so bad that you're willing to be more aggressive. Okay? You can't show that. You can't show that. Now, it's very rare, but it may be possible sometimes for the woman to be a little bit more aggressive, that maybe the man is a passive man. Maybe he's been hurt. Maybe he's just, he's tried to be assertive and aggressive and put himself out there, and he's just been crushed so many times that he simply won't step out. That's possible. However, 99.9% of the time, let the man chase you. Okay? Let me see here. Facts. Karen, yeah, she act like she don't be on all platforms. We'll see. Women need to be comfortable with dating multiple men. Women need to be comfortable with dating multiple men. Okay, dating. I guess yeah. If you're dating, then yeah, there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people. If you're dating, I do agree with that. Nope, no excuses. Don't chase. Hell, no, never ever chase. I agree at Keep. We have been told that if we date multiple times, we are considered hoes. Hmm. If we date multiple times. Yeah, I've heard that too. My mom taught me long ago, never chase a man. When a man wants you, you will know it. Absolutely, Kels Tears. When a man wants you, you will know it. And let me tell you one of the signs where you'll know it. He will want to know how you're doing. How is your mind? How is your heart? Is there anything I can do to make your day better? Is there anything I can do to put you in a better place in life? That's when you got them. Look for that. I just thought of another red flag. If you meet a guy, let's say you have a good conversation, after a while, the conversation can get to the point where you're like, okay, well, great, I know this, I know this. Some conversation, meet somebody, y'all sit on the phone for hours. Great conversation, right? Good vibes. Y'all like the same music, like the same food, like the same colors. Been to some of the same places and trips. Love the same, musical groups. Watch the same TV shows. Like sports. Got a lot of things in common, right? So that's all good. But also make sure you keep your eyes open for if they give you too much attention in the beginning. You don't want a guy if you say, hey, I'll call you back. He done called you 10 times since you said you'll call him back. Red flag. Hey, I'm about to go to work. I'll call you when I get off. This nigga calling your job. Hey, I miss you. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, let me call you back. He call you back 10 minutes later. Hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm working. Okay, I'm just checking on you. Want you to know, I'm thinking about you. That's too much. That's too much. Okay? Yeah, stalker. Ultimate stalker. I agree. Let's see here. If you are not my man, then you can't get mad at me for dating other men. If you are not in a committed relationship, we are free to date others. Okay? All right. Yeah, and as long as control, that's abuse. Somebody needs to know where you at, where you going, what time you come home, who you with, what they driving, what kind of car they driving, what time you're arriving, what time you leaving. Hey, I'm gonna come on up there just to make sure don't nobody holler at you. Ooh, nope, cut. That's that stalkerish behavior. Look out for all that kind of stuff. Look out for that kind of stuff. That's control. Multiple red flag, exactly. Let me see, right. Control the signs. That's too much attention. Red flag. All right, let's see here. Taking the truth. There's this thing called love bombing. I'm not sure what it is. I've heard of it though. Love bomb. Wow, never heard of that. When he don't believe nothing you gotta know. Your every step. Yeah. Nope, no. Nobody needs to know your every single move. And you ain't gonna know his every single move either. You took too long to go to the grocery store. Oh yeah, Karen, that's a big one. If you say, hey, I want to run to the store, and the store is 10 minutes up the street, you come back 30 minutes later, he's like, where the hell you been at? You must have been with some nigga. Da 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 da. Oh, especially early, that's an automatic red flag. Cut it. Yeah, TY. Yeah, that guy's behavior. It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. Poo hit that like button. Okay. Karen. When he is not your man, but get mad that you have male friends. You are not my man. You know what? Keep R. Kelly down. Yeah, you got a point. But here's the thing, too, I would say. As long as, even in that very first conversation, that it is put out there and it's real, like, listen, right now, I am dating to figure out who I want to be with. I am not trying to settle down until I find a man who matches what I'm looking for in my life right now. If you can accept that, then we can date. If you can't, I understand. You need to move on with someone who's ready to settle down right now. Not saying I'm not. I just haven't found what I'm looking for, and I need to make sure that I know the kind of man that I allow to be exclusive in my life. As long as you're putting that information out there up front before the first date, because I can tell you, sometimes the issue with dating different men in the dating stage is when those men have to spend money on the first date. They feel as though, well, you could have told me that before I spent $100 trying to impress you. Facts. Okay? Let men know up front. Let them know, listen, look, we can go out. I am dating other people right now. But I am willing to give you the opportunity to prove to me that you're worth my time and my energy. And if you want these others to kind of fiddle away, I need you to step up and show me that you're real. Real talk. Real talk. Let's see here. Nia, this thing called love bombing. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. You took the long, to grocery store, the boasting behavior. Right, Karen. When you're not your man, friends, you're not my man. Yeah, exactly. Always let someone know who you are with and where you are going on a first date. Oh, for sure, Chanel. Definitely. These days, you better let somebody know who you with or where you going. Somebody need to know. Make sure they got the phone number. Make sure they got the license plate of the person you're going with. Don't ever get into no man car that you don't know without somebody knowing, like, go to the front of the car, the back of the car, take a picture of the license plate, let them know, listen, I got a lot of people that love me, and so they want to know where I'm going. I don't know you yet, but I need to take a picture of this information, take a picture of you with your name so that people know exactly where I'm going, where I'm at all times until I get home. And once things get rolling and it's comfortable with us, then we won't need to do this. But in the beginning, I'm being safe. You got to. Let me see here. Exactly what I always let someone know. That's perfect. Let's see here. Left man's a hot routine. True. Yeah, we got to keep it real. One thing we're going to always do is get a lady's real information. Doesn't take you on a real date. Keep R. Kelly down? Absolutely. You meet a guy, and the first thing he say, yeah, I'm going to come through and chill with you. What? No. Can I come to your crib and chill? No. Not at all. You can't come to my crib and chill. Absolutely not. And no, I'm not coming to your house on the first date. Absolutely not. If you can't, hey, well, you think you can pay for the first date? Hell, what? Huh? If you ever pay for a man on the first date, that man is not going to respect you. He's not. Let me see here. It's okay to do things apart from each other and come as one. Yeah, definitely. You have to. You have to have your life within a relationship. You have to have your own set of hobbies, your own set of goals. Even if you all have a business idea together, you still have to have your own identity or you'll lose yourself in whatever y'all got together. And then if things don't work out with you and that person, guess what? People fall apart because they built everything and they've included that person in everything they've done. You got to get some things for yourself. Come out of the store. He's at your car. Yeah. Somebody tell you come out the store, he at your car? Stalker. Crazy. Run. Kale's tears when he starts pulling you away from your friends and family. Whoo! Super duper red flag. Yeah, when a man don't want you talking to your girlfriends on the phone or talking to your mama and all that, or you talk to them too much and you got people in your business and all that kind of stuff, well, man, keep your circle close to you. Don't let no man pull you from your family. Never do that. Ain't no. Let me see. Ain't no long. Nothing. Nettie Boo, why you ain't answer the phone when I just called? Oh yeah, Nettie Boo, why you ain't answer the phone when I just called? Ain't none of your damn business why I didn't answer the phone. I didn't answer the phone because I didn't answer the phone. It's none of your business why I didn't answer the phone. Shit, if I want to talk to you, I'll call you back. Straight up. That makes sense. Why you answer the phone? Yada yada. Be careful of a guy who doesn't believe nothing you say, but makes his own theory of what you did. Ooh. Ultimate red flag, yada yada. Yeah. She said, be careful of a guy who doesn't believe nothing you say, but makes his own theory of what you did. That's crazy. I've known people like that. They'll tell you what you trying to tell them. Well, yeah, well, I did this. No, what you really did is you did this and did this. No, that's not right. No, no, no. I'm telling you this is what you did. How you going to tell me if I'm telling you what I did? How you going to flip that around on me? Yeah, people like that are instantly confrontational. Let them go. He done walked to the grocery store. He done walked to the grocery store. That's crazy. When he starts telling you what to wear. Ooh, Kale's tears. When he starts telling you what to wear. I totally agree. The only way that he would even have a little bit of a chance at getting approval and telling you what to wear is if y'all went out somewhere and you said, hey, pick out something you like and you think I'll look good in. And then he said, you know what, I would love for you to wear that dress I got you or wear that outfit I got you. You look really great in it. Will you please wear that for me? Okay, you get a pass on that. But you're right. You go out, you got your stuff on, you tell you, oh, take that shit off. That's too tight. Control. Control is not good. We are dating, that is. Ooh, that's dating? Oh, hell no. Not on dating. That's crazy. Near Bill, yada yada. Facts. Super facts. He need to be up front. Right. Exactly. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Auntie? How you doing? We got Miss Denise in the building, y'all. How you doing, Auntie? Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate that. I appreciate your videos, your encouragement. You're amazing. We're glad that you are Team Truth. You're a leader, and we love you. Thank you so much. Get out my way. Get out my way. I got my son on here, y'all. Kai, what's up, baby? Daddy love you. Daddy love you. Daddy love you. Let's see here. He Team Truth too. We got Peggy. We got Dating Mean Data from People. Okay. Hey, Mr. Denise. Chanel, please make sure you are both coming to the table with something. Absolutely, Miss Lewis. Make sure y'all coming to the table with something. Make sure that y'all are on the same page. That way, if you lose, they lose too. So like I said, and don't intertwine anything that if you lose it, it's going to hurt you or keep you from being able to rebuild once you're by yourself. My dad always told me, always have a nest egg. Never let nobody know all the money that you got. When you get married, that's a different story. But when you dating somebody, shit, you don't tell nobody everything you got. That's just crazy. Make sure you both come to the table with something. Keep it going. Those men spend money on hopes to get some ass at the end of the night. Let's keep it. Oh, you absolutely right. That's true. That is absolutely true. And especially if they go out and spend a lot of money on you. They say, hey, you know what, take you out. Another thing, if a man is trying to get you drunk the first night, hey, we're going to go to this spot to get you a nice dinner. Hey, let's go have some drinks and just chill and vibe. And he just want to keep giving you drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks. And then, especially if he was your ride, you did decide to let him come pick you up and meet you down the street at the store. And don't let no man come to your house on the first date for no pickup on no date. Meet him down the street. None of that at your front door, because if you want to get rid of him, guess what? He know where you stay at. Guess what he'll do out of nowhere? Come knocking at your door. Shh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, another one. Pop-ups. Oh, nothing is worse than having somebody that you're dating, that you have not invited to your place, pop up. I don't do pop-ups at all. They're dangerous. Okay? Let's see here. Those men that spend money, that's right. You don't want to be raising someone else's child or someone raising someone's child. Okay. Hey, Kels Tears, how are you? Let me see here. I'm good and feeling better. Denise, what's up, love? I'm on, hey, I'm brother. Yeah, okay, boom, boom, boom. That's true. Let somebody know at all times. That's right, Miss Karen. Let somebody know where you at. Let somebody know where you at. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't know who Felicia Johnson is, but they ain't about to go in on her. I don't know. I'm gonna stay out of that. Let me see here. You just called her a dog-faced bitch or whatever. I'm gonna stay out of that. I don't know who Felicia Johnson is. Let me see here. From time to time, from the time that a man gets his number from a woman, he already know what his intentions are. Absolutely keep R. Kelly down. We already know. Listen. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Okay? Within the first, I'm gonna say 5 to 10 seconds of a conversation with you, a man has already mentally envisioned the kind of future he sees with you. Facts. Based on the conversation, based on how you looking, based on how you carry yourself, based on how you smell, your perfume, your hair, your nails, your feet, your style, he'll know if you are in his league or not. He'll act accordingly. That's why you got to pay attention and ask questions. If you don't ask a whole lot of damn questions in the beginning of a relationship, you're hurting yourself. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And to tell you the truth, men will respect you more if you ask more questions because you'll hold them more accountable. They'll feel like you're being responsible. If you, look, I know y'all have heard this before. People will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Okay? There are men out here that have multiple women. Okay? Some, they may call them, hoes, bitches, all this kind of stuff. Very disrespectful to certain women. But then there's that one woman on the side that he would never disrespect. He would never take the freaking Applebee's because she won't accept nothing like that. Not that I got anything against Applebee's, but I'm just saying. Make a man treat you the way you want to be treated. You are actually in control of how a man treats you. Let me say that one more time in case y'all didn't get it. Queens, you are in control of how a man treats you. Let that sink in. Let me see here. What time man gets his number from a woman? He already knows. That's right. I'm good. Boom, boom. I was in the bushes. I was in the bushes on all men my daughters dated. I was the third wheel. The men just never knew. Wow. I was waiting for the one to download now. Okay. Time is money. You want to come and chill at my house? Pay that cover charge at the door. I know that's right. Keep R. Kelly down. So true. Desperation attracts dust. Wow, Miss Lola, that's true. Desperation attracts dust. Yep. Desperation is going to attract the men that simply don't have no values about themselves. That makes total sense. When he becomes controlling, that's right, Miss Denise. Auntie, that's right. When he controlling, that is not acceptable. Don't be giving out no keys too soon, or not at all. Hell no. Keys? Shit. Keys? No. Absolutely. No keys. Control abuse again. Love your videos. My husband be crying laughing at Miss Denise. Definitely. Miss Denise is off the chain. Love her to death. This proves that GT are very highly intelligent women. Definitely. GTW and TT. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey nephew, how you doing? How you doing, Auntie? Leo all day, okay. Let's see, turbulence here. Hey, Mr. Denise. Boom, boom, boom. You chose the one. Also, never date a 50-year-old man always begging for money. I just flatlined. Keep R. Kelly down. You just made me flatline on live with that. Never, ever, ever date a 50-year-old man begging for money online. I think I need to say that again. I think y'all get that. Atmos, what page is Grown Man on? He's on Team Truth 2.0. I believe it's in the Credit Knox one-on-one page. Mods, if y'all have that, make sure that everyone knows where he is. Another thing, like we talked about yesterday, whenever Larry goes live, we definitely go on his page and see what he got to say. And like I said, a lot of us popping up with different platforms. Butter got a platform. Let me see. I think it's either Keep R. Kelly Down or Kale's Tears. One of y'all got a platform too. I think it's Keep R. Kelly Down. You got a platform too. We want to support each other, y'all. We want to support each other. Everybody gonna bring something different, a different spin, a different topic to talk about. Nia Bia got a station, got a channel. We want to support her. Y'all know we gotta support Miss Brewer. We gotta support my auntie. Everybody, make sure y'all go in there and subscribe. I know y'all probably all y'all already have, but we gotta support each other, y'all. We gotta support each other. Never dated DJ Nobody. That's right. Hell, that's true. I remember back in the day, everybody had DJ in front of their name. DJ this, DJ that, DJ this, DJ that. That's true. Timothy Harrington. Anybody know what page Grown Man be on? Okay. Up the street, around the block, over yonder. Make that make sense. That's true. I hate uninvited guests. Oh yeah. We talked about that earlier, Auntie, about people doing pop-ups. I don't do no damn pop-ups. Do not pop up at my house. Never date a booger or the boast. TY, and you know. They should know better than that. Hollywood, oh boy. Running to the mall. Love you all. Okay, see you later, Miss Peggy. I'll see you later. Have fun at the mall. I never combined money with my ex-husband ever. It was probably a smart decision. And that's probably why he's an ex right now. Let it boo. Megamind is disrespectful. Let me see. Lola Hollywood said, if Robert called her, she would pack her stuff. I remember that. A lot of people called that out. Like, what the hell she mean? She just pack her stuff and run. I don't know. Peggy, we love you back. Be safe. Never date R. Kelly. Hell no. Act like you know. Shoot. Never. Right, never date R. Kelly. On point. But Dubowski said all the women over there only want to screw R. Kelly. Hey. That could be. Well, you know what? Damn. Now that I think about it, he probably damn it right. Probably absolutely spot on right. They do. Yes, and a man knows you are desperate. Yeah, a man know when you're desperate. Dana goes off on Hollywood. Oh, shit. Dana goes oh, shit. All right. Don't settle for nothing less. Don't be having them around your kid. Ooh, big one, TY. Be careful who you got around your kids, especially early in a relationship. Keep them away from your kids. You never know people's mind. It's a lot of pedophiles, a lot of people. Oh, your daughter's so pretty. Oh, come on over here. You can call me daddy. Call me pops. You want some candy? You want some toys? What y'all want for Christmas? When your birthday? Nigga, that ain't none of your damn business. No. If no, never bring a man around you. These days, can't do it, y'all. Can't do it. Can't do it. Gotta know what you allowing around your kids. Okay, straight up. Hey, Team Truth. Hey, Butterbean, what's going on, Bookie Book? What's going on? All right. Yada yada facts. Team Truth. Don't date no man begging for money, no matter what is. Yeah, I agree. No matter what their age are, that makes sense. Butterbean in the house. Okay, let me see here. Kales, tears. Let me see what this is. Yeah, I miss. I talked to someone. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Why you so mad? Oh boy, you dog face bitch, Felicia. Oh shit, the thing is going in. Okay. All right, let them do their thing. Let them fight. Make it make sense. Or call and say they in the area. Yeah. Hey y'all, listen. Listen. When a man tells you that he's in the area, that means he's trying to come to the house. And he's trying to give you a hint that there's no reason to tell him not to come if you're dating him because he's in the area. Red flag. Both live in the same time. Both live at the same time going off. Oh boy, both of them go off at the same time? Oh shit. Hey y'all, check this out. I'm about to hop off here. Hey, what's going on, Kirsty? How you doing? How you doing, Kirsty? Welcome. Yes, do a background checks first and never bring them around your kids. Hell no. I agree, Tails Tears. Let's see. Miss Lewis said, I'm 53 and my siblings and I have never seen my mom in the bed with a man. Wow. We had to go outside to his truck to see him. There you go. That's cool. Hey y'all, I'm about to go in here. Me and my wife about to go ahead and do some walking, get some of these pounds down. But hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It was amazing spending this hour and 17 minutes with y'all. Y'all have a great night. Hopefully Larry will be on later, and I'll see y'all on his live. Y'all have a blessed night. I love y'all. Peace out.